Hi, I'm the Rifter. This is my nightmare. I'm off work. I've only had about 30-ish minutes of sleep because of the baby Rifter. If I have my way, he will not sleep ever again until I sleep myself. What are you looking at? Sorry, Reddit just sent me an email. It just said, what are you looking at? Just felt it was kind of rude for the subject line to be, what are you looking at? Anyway, so I really need to start writing all this crap down because I end up not remembering what I wanted to talk about. I do remember part of what I wanted to talk about. Buying locally. And I'm not going to tell you, pro buying locally or, con buying locally. I'm not going to tell you one way or the other to do it. I want you to understand what that means. So I had someone come up to me and they were looking for a product. We didn't have it. So I suggested a couple places where they may have that. And what I got from them was, well, I really wanted to try and buy locally, but I guess I'll have to go elsewhere. The phrase itself annoys me because if you don't know what you're talking about, shut up. In fact, this could very well deserve a diagram. In fact, I got my tablet right here. We're gonna just draw this out. Buying local. I don't think that word means what you think it means. When somebody says buying local, they're talking about buying small business, like supporting your locally owned businesses. So if I work at a place that is, a giant corporation whose headquarters is in Bentonville, Arkansas, then you've got more of a map that looks like this. You've got a corporate office and then you've got several subsidiaries of that corporate office. Buying locally, it's usually a sole proprietorship, and if I'm using too big of words for you, just let me know in the comments down below. Look them up yourself. I don't care. I'm not gonna spoon feed you guys this stuff. Sole proprietorship is owned by one person usually, or maybe it's a limited liability corporation and it's only local, that's the only place it is. Like when Hooters started, I think it started out of Clearwater, Florida, and then it became like a big franchise. Yeah, if you go to Hooters, unless they have some kind of fish or chicken that they specifically sell out of one location, you're not buying local. You're buying Jim Bob's chicken that he probably is not very nice to, and he strangles. I don't know what he does to his chicken. I kind of don't want to know what he does with his chicken. But then again, I kind of do, because something needs to be done about it if he's doing what I think he's doing to his chicken. Anyway, buying locally. It doesn't mean what you think it means. Just because there is a giant corporation down the road from you, a subsidiary of the corporation, it doesn't mean technically you're buying locally, but if you live in a place and you go down the road to anywhere, you're buying locally. So I'm getting a headache just explaining this, and I'm tired. I keep glancing down at my microphone to make sure that my seatbelt didn't swipe left on it. Anyway, now I'm trying to remember what else I was going to complain about. Gary, you'll be missed, sir. Even though I hope we will remain friends. We might not. The ball's in your court. I sent you flowers and chocolate, and it's just, I'm waiting for you to respond, really. Brandon, go push your drugs. No one cares what you want to do with your life. Stop trying to push drugs on everybody else. Go sell them someplace else. Just call me later. I need to know what your inventory is before I dedicate myself to buying something. I've been told that I need diagrams. I need like one per episode because it is art what I do. It's really just a bunch of crappy drawings on sketchbook. But you know what? If the peoples want it, I guess I'm gonna try to make it for the peoples. Okay, so there is something that I would love to complain about. Is, again, this I know it goes back to the valuation of time, like I've talked about before, but if you pay someone to do a job, like let's say you pay someone to, I don't know, put a new roof on your house. How about that? We'll go with that. Reshingle your house. And the dude comes over with all the stuff and he starts reshingling the house and you know, suddenly you're just not working fast enough for him and you decide to get up on the roof and start helping him. Don't do that. Even if you think you're helping, you're not. Stay out of whoever you hired's way to get things done. Now there's a difference. If said dude asks for help, that's a whole nother story. Stay out of people's way if you don't know what you're doing. And even if you do know what you're doing, it doesn't matter. They're probably going to do it the same way you do it. If you want it done a certain way, do it yourself. How about that? We'll do that. Same thing with it. If you buy something and you know there are time constraints or time limits on whatever you buy, like let's say you buy a bunch of sandwiches and you're having your party catered, but you only bought the food, not the people to come and serve the food. In the instructions it tells you, please order your food 5 business days in advance. Don't go into a place and just be like, hey, I just placed my order yesterday. Where are my sandwiches? No one likes that person. Don't be that guy. Dude, that dude's car behind me is like dragging something. I really want to start releasing more videos. There's just such a lack of time. Well, if you like the show or what I do or whatever, if you like stuff like it, if you would like to like more of this stuff, subscribe and click the little bell icon to get all of my notifications. So check out Reddit. It is down below in the description. Check out my merch. Once I hit 200 subscribers, I'm taking down the shirt. I know you guys are like super concerned about it. And there's so many people that want a shirt or a hoodie. But yeah, check that out. Anyway, I'm the Rifter. Thank you for watching. I love all my snowflakes. Bye. Say yes.